Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving into a critical update from the Middle East. Israel's military leaders are making headlines by advocating for negotiations to end the conflicts in Gaza and Lebanon. Let's break it down. First up, the top brass in Israel's military believe the country has reached its military goals in Lebanon and Gaza. They're pushing for a political solution now. This is a big shift, especially as the US, Lebanon, and even some folks within the Israeli government are calling for a ceasefire. IDF chief Herzi Halevi has hinted that things could wrap up quickly in Lebanon. He's also noted progress in Gaza. Halevi thinks more pressure on Hamas could yield even more results, but what these results mean is still up for debate. On the other hand, Defense Minister Yoav Gallant is openly clashing with Prime Minister Netanyahu. Gallant argues that Netanyahu's idea of absolute victory is just not realistic. Instead, Gallant wants to focus on releasing hostages, neutralizing military threats from Hamas, and supporting civilian governance in Gaza. Now let's talk about Netanyahu's stance. Despite the pressure, Netanyahu is firm on achieving absolute victory. This goal is seen as unattainable by many, including members of his own cabinet. This difference of opinion is causing major friction within the government. Gallant even sent a memo to Netanyahu and the cabinet criticizing the lack of clear objectives and direction in the conflict. He argues that it's hampering strategic planning and decision-making. Gallant believes both Hamas and Hezbollah have been neutralized as effective Iranian proxies, but Netanyahu isn't budging. In his address to the Knesset, he reiterated his commitment to absolute victory, suggesting a prolonged conflict. This internal discord adds another layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. Amidst all this, there are efforts for a ceasefire. Lebanon's Prime Minister, Najib Mikati, is optimistic about a potential ceasefire with Hezbollah. There is progress in negotiations, which is a hopeful sign. Netanyahu has agreed to consider a limited ceasefire deal in exchange for hostage releases. However, he's non-committal on a broader agreement to end the Gaza war. Sources suggest that Netanyahu is hesitant to provide concrete assurances for a comprehensive resolution. The return of hostages remains a top priority for Israel. Until their release is secured, a complete resolution in Gaza seems unlikely. The ongoing indirect negotiations in Qatar between Israel and Hamas offer a glimmer of hope, but the path to lasting peace is still challenging. So, what's next? The situation remains fluid, with internal disagreements and external pressures shaping the future. One thing is clear, though. The call for negotiations is growing louder. That's it for today's update. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis. Stay tuned and stay informed. See you next time.